going. Wow, that was impressive.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Still only one out in the inning. And 2, here it comes. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. 2 down. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. High pop up. Gallardo shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, number 9. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Gallardo gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Oh, he brought it back. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Garcia. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There goes Margot. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two guys in scoring position.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 23.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. From the belt, the pitch, left side. Bregman gloves it, and there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman,
Starting in for Houston, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good
The
job
center
of getting him to
fielder,
offer that
number
one
4.
out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Greg Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Machado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Found it softly down the line toward first. To second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping up now, Manuel Margot, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Manuel
sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the... Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Number 9 goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Margot's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Need to get it going soon. It's Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Manuel Margot, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Austin Hedges. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 5-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point. Correa, left field and carrying well. Jankowski is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there. 2 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Gallardo pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Davinsky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to 3rd. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the stretch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. At the plate, number 9. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Number 9.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's on the move, and there it is. America's finest city now has America's finest baseball team. The Padres are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining. Believe me, now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.